छत्रधारा বসে আছে গরজা রত্ন সিংহাসন বসে আছে গরজা রত্ন সিংহাসন राजा सिंहासन आरती करे ना ब्रह्मा आदि देवगाने आरती करे ना ब्रह्मा आदि देवगाने नारा हरि आदि घोरी चामर दुलाया हरि आदि घोरी संजय मुकुंद वासु घोषादि गाया शंख बाजे घंटा बाजे बाजे करताला शंख बाजे घंटा बाजे बाजे करताला बाजे 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 करताला माधुरा मृदंगा बाजे पारामरसाला माधुरा मृदंगा बाजे पारामरसाला शंख बाजे घंटा बाजे माधुर 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 बाजे शंख बाजे घंटा बाजे माधुर 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 बाजे शंख बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे शंखा बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे कि बबहू कोटि चंद्र जीने वदन उज्ज्वल गाला देशे वनमाला कोरे झाला माला शिवा सुख नारदा प्रेमे गदा गदा शिवा सुख नारदा प्रेमे गदा भक्ति विनोदा देखे गौरारा संपादा भक्ति विनोदा देखे गौरारा संपादा जय गौरनिताय 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 जय गौरनिताय जय गौरनिताय 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 जय गौरनिताय नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी निति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktavrinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktavrinda Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hari Bol, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hari Bol! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Jaya Kishore Kishore, Jaya Kishore Kishore, Jaya Kishore Kishore, Jaya Kishore Kishore. Jaya Jagannatha Baladeva Subhadra, Jaya Sudarshana. Jaya Gauranitai, 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 Jaya Gauranitai. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol.
Paramahansa Parivrajagacharya Ashtotara Shata Shishimad, His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jayom Vishnupad Paramahansa Parivrajagacharya Ashtotara Shata Shishimad, His Divine Grace Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Go Swami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada Ki Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki ISKCON Founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada Ki प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंद राधा कुंद गिरि गोवर्धन की श्री वृंदावन मथुरा धाम की श्री मयपुर नवद्वीप धाम की पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र श्री जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की गंगा माई जमुना माई की भक्ति देवी श्रीमती तुलसी महारानी की their most beautiful lordship, Shri Kishore Kishori Ki. Paramakaruna, their most merciful lordship, Shri Gauranitai Ki. Their most merciful lordship, Sri Jagannath, Sri Baladev, Srimati Subhadra Maharani, Sri Sudarshan Chakra Ki. Sri Sri Radha Damodara Ki. Sri Kartik Masa Ki. Sri Harinam Sankirtan Jagya Ki Nitai Gaura Premanandi. Oh, glories to the assembled devotees. Oh, glories to the assembled devotees. Oh, glories to the assembled devotees. Oh, glories to Shishiguru and Shigauranga.
Namaste Narasimhaya Narasimhaya Praladayayine Praladayayine Hiranyakashipa Rakshaha Shilatankanakalaya Shilatankanakalaya Hito Narsimha Parata Narsimha Yato yato yamitato narsimha Yato yato yamitato narsimha Bahe narsimha Hidaye narsimha Narsimha Hidaye narsimha Narasimha Madan Charanam Prabhate Tava kara kamala bhare nakam adhota shengha dhalita hiranyakashipa tanuvrega Keshavadeta narahare rapa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jaya Narsimhadev, 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 Jaya Narsimhadev. Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Bhakta Prahlad. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Netagai Hare Bol, Hare Bol, Hare Bol, Netagai Hare Bol. Nrsimha Bhagwan ki jai, Prahlad Maharaj ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Hare Krishna. Can everybody raise your arms? Everybody, your arms high up in the air. And repeat after me. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Hare. Those who did not raise their arms, they're not going to get prasadam today. I was just kidding. So, welcome all of you for our weekly Sunday feast program. While we continue the festivities of Kartik, so our theme of the Sunday feast is also based on the festivities. Shri Shri Kishore Kishori ki jai, Shri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Mani ki jai, Shri Shri Gaur Nidai ki jai. So today's topic for our presentation this evening will be presented by His Grace Paramatma Prabhu. Paramatma Prabhu is one of our esteemed council members. He is going to be speaking on the topic heights of blasphemy versus depth of sweet pastimes. I don't understand it, so I have to sit and hear the class to understand what this means. But again, few announcements. So tomorrow is Gopastami, another festival that happens in the month of Kartik. Thursday, will be having Ekadashi, and this is the Uthana Ekadashi. This is the day when, after the 4 months of Chaturmas, all the devatas they wake up. So please observe fasting from grains and beans, and if you can, observe a full fast. That way, in the month of Kartik, you get a lot of benefits. The kids are very excited. So, as we all know, our movement that Srila Prabhupada established, the Hare Krishna movement, this movement is established on the strength of chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Because this is the the Yuga Dharma of this age, Kali Yuga, is the loud glorification of Krishna's names. So every Sunday, just before this talk, we have Gaur Arti from 5 to 5:30. We encourage all of you to participate in this yagya. This is Sankirtan yagya. So we encourage all of you to participate, chant, dance, and have a wonderful time. So now we will have the lecture by His Grace Paramatma Prabhu. Immediately after his lecture, we'll be serving out prasadam upstairs on the 3rd floor. And 7:25, please come down here for Damodarashtakam. Again, this is the last week of Kartik. Next Sunday, Kartik will be over. So please observe your vows and remember Krishna throughout the month, as I mentioned before, by chanting Damodarashtakam and offering ghee lamp to Lord Radha Damodar. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, sorry for that little delay. जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवर धारी। जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवर धारी। यशोदनंदन व्रज जन रंजना यमुना तीरवनचारी। यशोदनंदन व्रज जन रंजना यमुना तीरवनचारी। जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवर धारी। यशोदनंदन व्रज जन रंजना यमुना तीरवनचारी। जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवर धारी। वल्लभ गिरिवर धारी। हरिनाम संकीर्तन की। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वापदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं श्रीकृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सहगणा ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधो दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिका कांता राधा कांता नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधरा श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Mukham karoti vachalam pangum langayate grim yat kripa tamaham vande Shri Gurum Dinataranam Chaitanya Madhavam Paramanandam Ishwaram. So Hare Krishna to all the Vaishnava devotees here. So it's a great honor for me to be here, and I got this opportunity. Thank you so much. So before I start my thing, just want to know how many people have come for the first time. Anyone? Okay, that's great. So sometimes I might use the term Vrajavasis, which means residents of Vrindavan. So let me now run this PowerPoint presentation. Let me know once you are all able to see this. Okay, so the topic today is heights of blasphemy versus depth of sweet pastimes. This is very different kind of title. When I was trying to deliberate upon the Govardhan Leela last time, His Grace Balram Prabhu has very nicely elaborated on that pastime, and I was actually supposed to speak on some other topic, but my heart was still there, connected. He inspired me so much last time. So that's where I thought, let me bring this. So here, when we talk about blasphemy, means, offending a Vaishnava, talking ill of a person, and so on and so forth. Now, in the pastime of Govardhan Leela, as we all know, Indra, he is the one who left and right blasphemed Lord Krishna. He considered him as an ordinary boy. With that context, we are going to learn that, depth of sweet pastimes. Why did I say this? I will repeat this again at the end, but whenever an opportunity is there for a person who is having a habit of drinking, whether it's a good reason or a bad reason, he will end up drinking. Agreed? Yes? Oh, I passed my exam. He will enjoy with the party, drinking, boozing. Oh, I failed the exam to forget that agony. Let me drink. So, a kind of a similar situation or a mood, we can understand whether it is demon troubling the residents of Vrindavan or a kind of demigod, Indra, creating a great disturbance. But the Supreme Lord will never miss an opportunity to deep dive in loving exchanges with his pure devotees. That is the deep depth of sweet pastimes. So, in this particular month, as we are seeing that, is it working? Okay. So as we were hearing, Balram Prabhu was announcing, so by next Sunday, we will end this Kartik month. So here we see, there are a lot of celebrations happening in the month of Kartik, actually, if you see, right? So we see that it has started on the Sharad Purnima, where the Rasa Leela happened. Okay, the conjugal loving exchanges between Krishna and Gopis and Srimati Radha Rani. We see that all these great things like Diwali, the Damodar Leela happened on the Diwali day, right? And we see Govardhan Leela lifting the Govardhan with a pinky finger. That also happened in this very month. And we also see that Gopi Geet, which is just like Bhagavad Gita, we have a couple of Gitas in the Srimad Bhagavatam, like Venu Gita Brahmara Gita, here it is Gopi Gita, etc., etc., Uddhava Gita, right? So that was also a very nice, wonderful pastime, and the devotees in this particular month, they recite these wonderful verses. And other thing is, just now again Balram Prabhu announced tomorrow is a Gopashtami day, right? So Gopashtami day, where officially Lord Krishna is assigned a task to take care of the calves, and then later as he grows up, then he'll take care of cows, okay, taking them to the forest, herding, etc., etc. And then at the end of the Kartik, we have a celebration called Bhishma Panchaka, where the devotees, the last 5 days of Kartik month, those devotees who cannot very strictly follow certain things, they keep it for the last 5 days, and they do the great austerity, fasting, etc., etc., for the pleasure of Krishna. And then Tulasi Shaligrama Vivaha means the marriage of Tulasi and the Shaligrama happens in this month. So, with that context, when I see that this month is also called Damodara month, Krishna's month, and as well as Kartik month. Kartik is another name for Srimati Radharani. Okay. Now, when we talk about today, I'm going to specifically go into the pastimes of Govardhan Leela to little bit more detail and see. I will also include some of the narrations given by great authorities, acharyas, and so on and so forth. Let me. Is it working? I don't know. Why is it not working? Krishna. It's not going. Then let me do one thing. Yeah, the best thing will be doing it again. Okay. Okay. So here is a verse which is the start of this first verse, right? So here, the verse when we see Sri Sukha Uvacha, in which Sukadeva Goswami Maharaj is actually explaining the context, he's setting a context there that Indra is in the hunger for the honor. People are having this conditioning, you see. So here actually Indra understood that his sacrifice was stopped. You see, when the sacrifice has stopped, and he felt that all the appreciation and the worship has been diverted now. Diverted to whom? Govardhan, right? Gopebhyaha Krishna Natebhyo. Krishna become the Natha. He is a small child. How can he be worshipped? You know, sometimes we see that we sometimes get a lot of appreciation. People in Krishna consciousness, it becomes much easier to get the glorifications, and our ears and the heart are used to hear our glorification. Wow, somebody is telling, you are so wonderfully singing, Prabhu, you are doing wonderful cooking, Prabhu, etc., etc. So it's a conditioning, it's a disease. Now, in this very particular situation, I remember one of the pastimes in the Srimad Bhagavatam with Daksha. Daksha, when he entered the arena, there was a big sacrificial fire and so much of things happening, and he entered. Daksha is the king, okay, and he is taking care of all the subjects. And when he entered, all the sages got up with due respect, except two people. One is Lord Brahma, and the other is Lord Shiva. Lord Brahma, being his father, he didn't took it as an offense. But Lord Shiva, he gave, on the words of Lord Brahma, he gave his daughter's hand or marriage to Lord Shiva. That means Lord Shiva is son-in-law. Son-in-law do not get up when I go in that arena. He's younger to me, subordinate to me, and then the whole story goes on. So he felt offended when we don't get respect, which we were getting, or we are not getting, or someone else is getting and I am not getting. That agitates the mind. That's exactly here what we are seeing. But Indra is not a pure Vaishnava. He's a great devotee, Sakama Bhakta. He wanted a position, he wanted to control things, he wanted to rule the things, and he has that piety and he got a position. He's not an ordinary person, though. Now, what happened is, because he's not a purity, there is always some contamination hidden in the heart. For every conditioned soul, we are all practicing, we all can know what is our conditioning within our heart. Now, it is said for a conditioned soul, there is a statement in Sanskrit, Atmavan manyate jagat. Means what? Atmavan manyate jagat means whatever the conditionings I have, I tend to see them in others. And thinking that I am perfect, I am pure, but other is imperfect and impure. You see, this is the illusion. That's exactly what is happening. Quickly to share in this particular verse. Okay, let me go to the next verse. Hopefully, it will allow me. Oh my God. I don't know. This is an exam for me, I guess, today. Okay, I'll stop and start again. First time I'm seeing this problem. So, anyways, the second verse here. Did it go? No? Okay, I think God has some other plan. Okay. Before I say, I thank actually one of the student of Northwestern University. Oh, it went to 4. Ah, it's working. Ah, okay. One of the students from Northwestern University, Kritika Mataji, she has in the last minute accepted my request and helped me to put this thing together. So thank you so much. She's in her office. She said she cannot come, but then she did this service. So I'm grateful to her. Probably I didn't glorify her, so it is not working. Okay. Okay. So here the second verse, right? What it is talking about. Okay. Here it is talking about Indra become furious when Nanda Maharaj, okay, and other cow-herd men were worshipping Govardhan. You see, this is something which we should learn. Now, some of the symptoms of the false ego are, whenever we don't get the respect from whoever we are expecting, whenever somebody displeases us, then our mind not only gets agitated, but we immediately become envious towards them, immediately becomes jealous of them. And sometimes to that extent, in the community, sometimes if a disciple is misbehaving, they do a bigger offense or blasphemy. Oh, I think the disciples of this spiritual master are all that kind, which is very, very wrong, right? We cannot just say that. But this is the conditioning state of the mind. But the mature people internally fulfilled with the Krishna Gatha. Krishna Gatha is so sweet. Tushyanticha Ramanticha. It is so wonderful that if somebody is not respecting them, that's also not a problem. If somebody is glorifying, respecting, that's also not a problem. But somebody is doing undue glorification, then that's sometimes it's a problem, because oh my God, why is he unnecessarily appreciating me? Is there any ulterior agenda? Anyway, so the proud people do the self katha, our own glorification, self, but the devotees only relish in doing the Krishna Gatha, right? So, in the same context, in the Srimad Bhagavatam, we hear Prithu Maharaj's story, where Prithu Maharaj, the moment he appeared, all the sages and the great demigods were glorifying him. He said, no, do not do that, please. Unnecessary glorification, in that purport Prabhupada writes, when someone is unnecessary glorifying us, one should immediately understand there is some ulterior motivation to get something from me, or probably he cannot curse me or do something, probably he's just appreciating. Oh, you are very good, man, what a wonderful thing. Actually, it is not good. So in a reverse way. So there are so many teachings which we have. So in that way, Lord Indra has circumvent with this kind of psychology. Actually, Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam are actually wonderful, because they teach this psychology also. So I think I will go with without the slide. Please help me. I don't want to waste my time there. Now, in the next verse, I'm going to take a couple of verses talking about how blasphemy started in the heart of Indra and how it uh, destined afterwards. Okay. In the third verse, it is said that Indra started thinking, oh, just to see these cowherd boys, cowherd people, okay, what they are doing, they become so greatly intoxicated by their prosperity. The residents of Vrindavan become intoxicated by the prosperity they achieved. Hence, they have forgotten me. You see, this is, in one sense, forgetting, when a person is hit with false ego strongly, even the basic etiquettes are forgotten. We tend to blaspheme people left and right, openly, publicly, or in whichever manner they are, because their mind is agitated, they're affected by the false ego, right? Now Indra, in that situation, he may be speaking about the bona fide philosophy. Sometimes devotees end up doing this. One may speak the bona fide philosophy to others, but apply in a wrong place, just like Indra. He is misdirected and misguided. He is thinking because residents of Vrindavan are actually puffed up, because of that they are neglecting my worship. In this way, lot of things are there. And in the further to see, Indra, actually, when we see the one of the verse in the fifth verse, it is said Indra considered Krishna as a normal person. Though he is not at all a normal person, he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Whether he is 1 month, 1 day, 3 months, 10 years, 16 years, he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. But that is not understood by Indra. Rather, we should say he has forgotten the position of Krishna. You see, that is he is going on offending so far the Vrajavasis, and he is offending them that they are intoxicated. They don't know the culture, they have forgotten the culture, because they are end up doing all these things because of a small boy who is a vachalam. The term is used as a vachalam because a small child is talkative. Just a talkative child asked something, and these elders are fulfilling the desire. What kind of elders are they? So he not only blasphemed the Supreme Lord, thinking that he is ordinary person, he already blasphemed the Vrajavasis, the great devotees of the Lord. And you think about it, he's said Vachalam, he is, Balisham, Stambham, etc., etc. Means he is stubborn, he is, childish, he is immature. Who? Krishna. Krishna is immature. What is he thinking all about? And he is telling, Ajnanam, having no knowledge, ignorant. Wow, what a heights of blasphemy on Krishna. And who is doing? Not a demon, not Aghasura or Putana or anybody. If they would have done, at least it made little sense. Okay, they are demons, they are doing. But here is a Sakama Bhakta. He is a devotee. He is in a great position, and people follow. A leader should be very careful whenever he is speaking, whenever he is acting in any way, because that is going to reflect, that is going to affect a lot of lifetimes, right? And in this way, again, Indra is thinking all the Vrajavasis are intoxicated and proud. In factuality, if we see, he himself is very proud, puffed up with his position of a king of demigods. You see, by getting that position, he is a testing situation. He will be tested. Sometimes when we get a position, people in the community may come and criticize us, may come and appreciate us. One should be equal to that. Samadrushti. One should be equipoised in that. Samadukhe sukha same kritva labha labho jaya jayo tato yuddhaya yujyasva naivam papam avapsasi. Just perform your duty. For the sake of doing a duty, you do it, whether loss or profit, whether one is appreciating or whether one is insulting you, please take it forward equally. These are the teachings. And what we are learning here is the calamities created by Indra are very, very critical. What did he do end of the day? Right? He wanted to, he called out, who is that? Samvartaka clouds, the great clouds, and then seven kinds of winds. Think about it. Clouds move, but not on their own energy, but based on the air. Air is needed. Just like in the first canto, Srimad Bhagavatam, in the Bhishma's prayers, I guess. Yeah, Bhishma's, not Bhishma prayer. When Yudhishthir Maharaj was very much morose after the battlefield, so many people have died. I am the cause of everything. Right? He was lamenting. Krishna tried to pacify, but he couldn't get pacified. Ultimately, Bhishma Pitamaha, who is the grandfather of Pandavas or Yudhishthir Maharaj, have to speak about this. In that context, actually, it is said that it is the time factor which is so powerful, which moves everything. Just like the air moves the planetary systems, the clouds, etc. Time is the force which is moving all of us. Think about it. I have a flight at 10 o'clock in the night. What would be our situation? We'll be running after. If I miss that, oh my god, a force. Time is a force, right? So anyway, so in this way, Indra has been doing great blasphemy, and now he started destruction, because of the things. Now, so the point here is Lord Krishna actually understood that this is all the game, because whole watering Vrindavan, it was inundated with the waters. Cows, calves, they're struggling, suffering, they're dying. Some of them were dying. This is a very critical situation. For what? Just for one reason. One time. Okay, one time, or one, let me say in this way, one lifetime of Brahma, there are lot of Indras. Indra is a position, right? Indra is a position. Actually, it is said that Indra post changes 14 times in a day of Brahma. 14 Indras are changing in one day of Brahma. Then what? Think about it. So 365 days into 100 years of Lord Brahma's whole lifespan, there is somewhere around 551,000 Indras positions are changing. Just like a post of a president of America, it's changing after every term, right? In the same way, 550,000 positions and people are changing in Indra position. And now, what kind of Indra is he? How tiny he is when compared with even Lord Brahma. Then what to speak about? Lord Krishna. So then ultimately, what so happened is, all the Vrajavasis now, they have no other shelter. It is only Krishna. They went, all the Vrajavasis, I mean residents of Vrindavan, ran to Krishna, and then they begged Supreme Lord Krishna, oh Krishna, please protect us, But here is a point. When Vrajavasis or the devotees, like people of the residents, when they approach Krishna for help or for shelter, they just don't do thinking that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. They just do as a matter of love, oh, I followed you, now please show us the way. Somehow they have that affinity and a loving relationship, right? Vatsalya rasa, sakhya rasa, and madhurya rasa, they go in that particular way. Now seeing this demigods, Indra's proud, Krishna thought, let me teach a lesson now. You see, all the devotees who take my shelter in the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna said, I will definitely protect them. Right? I will definitely protect all my devotees who are just like sold out to everything, to Krishna, right? All the devotees are completely dedicated. So, in the same context, he decided to lift the Govardhan, right? And then, when we talk about this Govardhan, now this is another story which I'm going to narrate. 6 8. Okay, which is very, very interesting. Everybody knows that the most exciting pastime in the Kartik month, everyone discuss again and again and again, is Govardhan Leela. Now, everybody knows he lifted with the pinky finger. Now, just to give a little background, when Krishna decided, I am now supposed to protect all the residents of Vrindavan, he also felt, I should also protect Indra. Now, what does that mean? What is there to protect Indra? Indra is actually creating so much of problems. He said, he is my devotee, end of the day. I should protect him to get rid of a disease called puffedness, called false ego. You see, enviousness, so blasphemy, fault finding, all these things are his suffering. So I need to teach a lesson. So in this act, he is not only protecting the residents of Vrindavan, but he is also protecting the great Indra also. How is that? We are going to see here. Now, the moment he decided, Krishna from the Nanda Bhavan to the what is that? Govardhan, right? It's quite far. Whoever has gone to India, they can realize how far it is, right? Gokula and Nanda Bhavan, where is it? We go in a car, etc. But Krishna decided to run towards Govardhan. And interestingly, when Krishna ran towards the Govardhan, even that flood and the strong rain, huge rain is falling, not even a drop of water touched his transcendental body. He was fast running there. Boom! He was there on Govardhan, banks of Govardhan. Think about it. With that first instance, he started teaching him a lesson. He said, Hey Indra, you are inundating the entire Vrindavan. You think you are the controller. You think you are the God. Not God, the controller. Now please understand, you are not the controller. Your destructive rainfall, okay, those things are not even touching. Even a drop of water is touching my body. Now, what to speak about whole Vrindavan? I am going to teach you a lesson. Now, one may say, if Krishna has that mystic power of not getting dried up at all, I mean, not getting wet at all, okay, and all the way he was walking towards Govardhan, that whole path was absolutely dry. Not even a single drop of water touched it, that ground where Krishna started walking. You see, one may ask, hey Prabhu, why is it something, why he wanted to do that in Govardhan? He could have done it there itself in the Vrindavan Bhavan, in Nanda Bhavan, I mean, right? He could have called Ananta Shesha and said, oh, take care of it, just like in the Yamuna when he was being taken by his father Vasudeva, the Ananta Shesha has already come and protected. Then he could have asked it, why lifting Govardhan? Acharyas reveal here, these are the things which are coming from Garga Samhita, the Gopal Champu, Ananda Vrindavan Champu, and other wonderful scriptures are there which are actually explaining us a lot of wonderful things here. Okay, so that is the source of what I am trying to tell here. Now, the answer is because Krishna wanted to glorify Govardhan, because Govardhan is a great devotee. Govardhan, he has been serving all the Vrajavasis, right? All the devotees, sorry, I mean, all the cows used to go on the top of Govardhan. Even Radha Rani and Gopis all used to have a very personal, private pastimes happening in that Govardhan hill. There are so many caves, and of course, there are so many pastimes they have been doing, and Govardhan was assisting the pastimes of Krishna. Now, it so happened that, just taking a little bit of background of what actually used to happen in Vrindavan, right? When Lord Krishna on Gopashtami day, which is tomorrow, he started taking calves, right? In the morning, just like we go to office, he goes to the forest along with us cowherd boys, right? And then when he is going, Mother Yashoda, Nanda Maharaj, and all the elderly gopis are actually looking upon Krishna just like they just wanted to look upon him. Just like if an aeroplane is going and we are steering it, and in a some due course of time it disappears there. That's how they were eagerly looking for Krishna's beautiful face. They feel that we are in separation from Krishna. Krishna, how can we stay at home without you? But then Mother Yashoda thinks, no, I should stay, because by the evening when Krishna returns, he will feel hungry. I should prepare something for him. Very nice things, right? So that is the mood with which the elderly gopis and the elderly gopas are waiting. So there is a separation. Please understand why am I saying this. Okay, only in the morning. When these great Nanda Maharaj and Mother Yashoda used to see Krishna? From night till morning. That's all. And the rest of the time they cannot see Krishna. He's disappeared in their sight. Correct? And then later what happens? Gopabalas, they all go together with Krishna enjoying. Okay. And when they are going, they get the association of Krishna. They play, they do a lot of things, right? They eat together, they play together, they steal together, they run together, they do everything together. Whatever the mischief is there, they all are doing one each other. They play hide and seek, they whatever they want to do, right? And in that way, when Krishna is engaged with these kind of playful activities, all the Gopabalas, cowherd boys who are his friends, they enjoy, right? But sun will set and they have to return. And when they return, what happens? Everyone has to go to their own homes, right? They go to their homes. For example, school children, they together go in a bus. Once they return, all the school friends get separated, right? They get separated and they have to go to their homes. One day, I mean, many days, so many pastimes happen. But then one of the pastime here is one night, okay, someone was knocking the door strongly. Mother Yashoda got up from the sleep and said, who is knocking? Is there thieves? Okay, she went, opened the door, wide open. She couldn't see anybody. And while closing, she said, oh, little kids are here. They're saying, oh, Mother Yashoda, please call Krishna. We want to go out and play hide and seek. I said, what? This is the mid of the night, 12 o'clock. My dear children, this is not a right time. You are tired. You should know. No, we want to play. We want to play. Childish, right? Mentality, right? They want to play. And Krishna is actually sleeping. So we cannot disturb him. We cannot disturb you. So, and then with all sadness, they return back to their homes in the night. This is the attachment with Krishna, these Gopabalas. So for Gopabalas, their separation is from evening or night until next morning. They're eagerly waiting for the sunrise. When will sun will rise and I can take the association. Now, what to speak about gopis? Whose girlfriends? What about them? For them it is gopi means gopya, hidden. Their love for Krishna is so hidden in the heart, they just can't express because of social custody and many things. And then they they used to go on the streets when Krishna in the morning he used to go out with calves. And Krishna's sidelong sights like this, they triggered desire, loving desires, all kind of desires evolved in their heart. They don't want to get separated from that sight itself. In the Gopi Gita, we were reading, gopis curse Lord Brahma, saying that, oh my dear Lord Brahma, you created this body and you have put these eyelids. The moment it closes the eyelid for even a fraction of a second, it is like a millennium for us. What kind of creator are you? You are unfit for being a wonderful creator of this wonderful world. No use. You see, that's how they used to curse in that sense. Anyway, going back to the case, now while all these things are happening, Krishna knows he is a Paramatma. He is the super soul in the heart of all the devotees, and they were feeling separation. Gopabalas are thinking, why does even sun sets? He should always be there. Then Krishna will be there. You see? Mother Yashoda will be saying, why does even sun comes? If a whole night it is there, he will there with us. You see? What kind of contradictions here? Right? The deep pastimes. And then gopis are thinking, whether it is day or night, please be with us. whatever you do something. Okay, so in that way, when the pastimes are going on, Krishna now understood it is Indra's offense. Now he wanted to teach him a lesson. He ran and lifted this Govardhan. And of course, it's a very long, wonderful narration. If he, I don't go into deep, but it's very interesting. Then Lord Krishna just lifts it, just like a very easily playful thing. Just he lifts it so easily, and then he says, "Oh my dear mother, oh my dear father, oh my dear friends. Okay, please, if you so desire, come under this Govardhan." And you know what happened? When he first lifted, suddenly there is a separation from the earth. This whole Govardhan, one small rock fell down. Okay. And what happened is Krishna then saw, oh, Govardhan is doing some service here. What? Oh, Krishna, please come. I made you a wonderful natural stage to stand upon it, and then you can lift it. So that when everybody comes inside, when they are running and coming inside, you can see everybody like this when in a highest altitude, right? Now they all came, okay, because Krishna is telling huge rain, inundating waters going on, whatnot, it's a huge thing going on. But now everybody came. Krishna said, "You can bring your cows, you can bring your calves, you can bring all wagons, you can bring all whatever you want. Please come and stay underneath this. Don't worry." Actually, Mother Yashoda says, "How can you lift?" He says, "I'm not lifting, my dear mother. Actually, Govardhan is floating just like a cotton swab." Okay. It is Krishna, you see how wonderful he is. He is concerned about mother's feeling. She may think he is tired. Okay, but anyway, now the moment the cows are coming, now what is that called? 900,000 cows were there in one single home called Nanda Maharaj. Think about it, 900,000 cows come under a Govardhan. Oh my God. How can it? If you hold an umbrella, one person or two people can stand and protect from the rain. Not 5, 10 people cannot accommodate. How can this Govardhan can accommodate 900,000 cows of one home? Like that, there are so many homes, so many families. They all own their own cows and calves and so many things. How can it accommodate? Now, the moment he lifted here, Govardhan starting expanding. Okay, so that it can accommodate as many devotees who can join underneath this particular Govardhan. You see, they are all joining. Okay, and now the interesting thing here is he anyway lifted the Govardhan now. Okay, now what happened? While he lifted, everybody came. Interestingly, everybody is seeing Krishna face to face very nearby. Think about a kilometer there or 5 kilometers here. Actually, Govardhan, if I remember correctly, it is 23 kilometers circumference. It's very huge. 10 hours to 12 hours or 15 hours people take to walk. Such a big, huge mountain, and he is lifting. And people, how many people can see little Krishna on a little rock standing, right? But see the mystic power, potency of Krishna. He is exactly manifested before everybody. They all feel that Krishna is just beside me, and they are seeing him. There is a loving exchange going on happening because Gopas are seeing, they are now thinking, wow, this is a wonderful thing. There is no day, there is no night. It went on for how many days? 7 days and 7 nights he was lifting that great mountain Govardhan, and all the devotees there, they were watching him, seeing him face to face. Krishna forgot the thirst, hunger, or anything, materially things. All the residents of Vrindavan also forgot everything. They are just staring upon him. That was the desire of Mother Yashoda. There should not be a situation where Krishna be separated from us. Now, Krishna said, he saw anyway this puffed up Indra is blaspheming me. I will anyway teach him, but I will use this same occasion to fulfill the desire of all my devotees. They wanted to see me 24 hours without stop. Their eyes, they were so much greedy. They were so much excited to see Krishna, take the association of Krishna for 24 hours. Krishna said, Why 24 hours? Take 24 cross 7. Okay. 7 days a week. Whole week I will give you. Don't worry. That is the mercy of Krishna. And now, lot of things are happening. Actually, it is said because there was a huge rainfall. Think about it. Now, because of that, Govardhan acting as an umbrella, water is falling, but they're falling on the other side. Just like umbrella, when we hold, drops will be falling across us, right, in a circle. That's how the water was coming. Then when a whole mountain has been lifted, there is a shallow area naturally full of waters. Then all the Vrajavasis are equally going to get suffer, right? Then what did he do? He little bit shake, and all the rocks on the mountain they started falling, and they become a little kind of small. What is that called? What is that? Fence, kind of fence, something little bit of wall fence kind of. All rocks were stopping it, but then Indra was still doing a lot of destruction. He was not stopping himself. Then think about it. What happened? Now Krishna thought, okay, Indra is showing more power. Now let me show him a wonderful lesson. He just closed his eyes for a moment and meditated upon Anantanaga. Okay, Anantashesha. He ordered, go ahead and cover the entire Govardhan below. Please cover yourself as coils so that no water will come. You see, it's like a bridge now, a fully concrete bridge. Ananta Shesha is Ananta, unlimited personality. Even the more the water is coming, the more he will coil around this Govardhan. You see, he will be doing protecting us, and then he was enjoying. And inside, what is happening? Suddenly, Mother Yashoda saw Krishna. Oh, my little Krishna, maybe he is getting sweat. She was trying to do certain things, as a motherly, and then she was asking, are you tired, Krishna, now after lifting so long? He said, no, my dear mother, this is very nice, nothing is happening. And there is a Gopa Bala with a name called Battu. Okay, he said, oh, my dear mother, don't worry. Actually, I am a pure Brahmana. Do you know that? I am a pure Brahmana. I am chanting the mantras and hymns so wonderfully that, by the power of my mantras, by hymns, Govardhan is automatically floating. So don't worry at all. And Mother Yashoda said, you fellow, you're joking. I am motherly feeling is, my child is struggling alone and you're joking on top of it. What kind of friend are you? She says, no, 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 you don't understand the power of mantra because you don't have no mantra. She comes to an anger. And Nanda Maharaj says to Mother Yashoda, hey, cool down, cool down. He's a close friend of, little boy. Please forgive him. He will be joking like this. That's okay. Some pastimes are happening there. And suddenly, one other Gopabala says, oh, Mother Yashoda, don't worry. Now we are having all sticks. We already brought so many sticks. We will hold it like this so that we will give at least a minute or 2 minutes chance for Krishna to just rest and sit and he can drink water, kind of a little break. And then she said, maybe that's a good idea. And then Krishna was thinking, okay, this is the case. Okay. Then everybody put their sticks on that Govardhan, appearing that he is lifting it. Unfortunately, that is somehow, I don't know, not working. I had all those photos. Okay, then he's lifting. Then Krishna did one little naughty thing. He said, okay, just an inch. He just lowered down. And all the sticks starting breaking. And then they were afraid, oh my God, Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Whatever the devotees do, if any danger comes, the first word comes from their mouth is Krishna. You see, please protect me, Krishna. That's how their whole friendship is. And think about it. Outside, Krishna is making so many arrangements. Now, he is now thinking, Indra increased his potency. Now, he then thought, while these internal pastimes and loving exchanges happening with all the Gopas, Gopabalas, all kinds of devotees are there. Vatsalya Rasa, Madhurya Rasa, Sakhya Rasa, Dasya Rasa, all kind of devotees with different exchanges, loving exchanges are happening beneath the Govardhan. And now he was thinking, okay, Govardhan is showing, Indra is showing more powers. Once again, he meditates for a moment and orders Sudarshana Chakra. Hey, Sudarshana Chakra, go ahead on top of Govardhan. Govardhan has been saving us. But I think Indra is trying to hurt our Govardhan devotee also. Go ahead and cover fully. Okay, this all invisible things happening. Acharyas gives a great explanation and then says, with your power and heat, you evaporate the water. When it is falling, it should evaporate and evaporate with your heat all the waters which is inundating the entire Govardhan and Vrindavan. Sorry, not Govardhan, Vrindavan. So, and while that thing is happening, suddenly Krishna's glance, when Mother Yashoda was saying that you are so much tired, Krishna wanted to say, he just now said it is just like a cotton swab, right? Now he says he is holding like this and holding a flute and starting, no, in a three form, bended form, he started playing the flute. Now, if it is so heavy, how can somebody play the flute? Logical, right? Simple. If it is too heavy, we need two hands. He has to hold like this. No, nothing like that. He was simply happily three-folded, right? And the Supreme Lord Krishna, when he is lifting that Govardhan just like this and playing the flute, one of the other Gopa said, "Oh Krishna, stop it, don't play the flute." He said, What happened? He said, "My dear Krishna, don't you remember when we were playing one day, when you were started playing the flute, all the rocks started melting. What if this whole Govardhan melts? Even before the Indra's water touches our head, we will be inundated by the waters of Govardhan melting. Please don't do that." Okay. So in this way, Gopas are saying something and he's saying something else. So many pastimes were happening. Those books are in detail. If somebody wanted to read, maybe you will enjoy more. Now, finally, I wanted to conclude here, 629. Okay. So the point here is, what happened is, suddenly when he was playing the flute, actually there are a lot of flutes. The flute pastimes are very wonderful. He plays a flute in one tone, all the cows ran away. Sorry, ran towards Krishna, attracted. He plays a different flute. Mother Yashoda or elderly Gopabalas will start attracting to Krishna. He plays another flute, calves will run towards him. He plays the same flute in a different tone, and the gopis are attracted so much. Oh, my beloved Krishna is now coming here. Let's see, where is he? Now the sound has come. You see, he is playing somewhere else, but it appears that somewhere near me only it is there. You see, so all those pastimes were happening underneath this wonderful Govardhan. Then finally, now when he was playing the flute, Radha Rani was looking upon Krishna just like that. Suddenly, the sight of Krishna went towards Radha Rani. And seeing her, when somebody who is beloved is looking upon us so nicely, we get something agitated. Suddenly he shaked actually, and whole Govardhan started shaking. He said, "Krishna, Krishna, Krishna, Krishna." They were shouting actually. What happened here? Because Krishna got little disturbed by the glance of Srimati Radharani. Actually, the energy he is getting is from Radharani. Anyway, to conclude this wonderful pastime, once everything has happened, now actually Indra, just in 7 years, he forgot Krishna. How is that? Because Lord Brahma, Surabhi, great demigods, including Indra, they all went to Shweta Dvipa begging Lord Krishna to appear, right? And he said, "Yes, soon the time has come, I will appear." Now, age of Krishna is 7 years. Indra went and begged along with all demigods. He knows what is the position of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. But in 7 years of time, he forgot who is Krishna. He was considering him as an ordinary person, right? And it took Krishna to do this pastime to bring him on track. You see, in the same way, we conditioned souls have forgotten Krishna for millions of lifetimes, and he is doing these pastimes just to attract us. So, at one side, we see the blasphemy of the Lord by Indra, and he absolutely uses the same pastime to teach lesson to Indra and fulfill the desires, the innermost loving exchanges and the desires of Gopas, Gopis, elderly Gopas, Gopis, okay, Brajavasis, cows, calves, and so on and so forth. There are a lot of pastimes like that. So, in that way, one should have a mood. Actually, I was going through, I will conclude with one wonderful verse which really struck my mind. This is one of the shloka coming Mukundamala Stotra. And I think it's worth deliberating on this particular verse. कृष्णो रक्षतु नो जगत्त्रय गुरो कृष्णं नामध्वं सदा कृष्णेनाखिल शत्रवो विनिहता कृष्णाय तस्मै नमः कृष्णादेव समुत्थितं जगदिदं कृष्णस्य दासोऽस्यहम् कृष्णातिष्ठति विश्वम् एतदखिलं हे कृष्ण रक्षस्य माम्. So here it is said, Krishno rakshatu no jagat traya guru. What does that mean? Here it is said, King Kulashekar Alwar from the Sri Sampradaya is glorifying such a wonderful verse. He is saying, Krishno rakshatu no jagat. Means Krishna, you are the protector of the entire universes. Traya Guru means you are the Guru of the three worlds, whether it is the lower planetary system, middle planetary system, or upper planetary system, right? Krishna Namadhvam Sada. All the devotees are always chanting your holy name of Krishna. Okay, they don't know anything. Whether in fear they think about you, your holy name. Whether they are hungry, whether they are in happy, whether they are in whatever circumstances, they only think about you. Your nama, your holy name is so potent, right? Krishna na khila shatravo vinihata. Krishna na khila shatravo. Actually, Shatru means the enemy. He is telling, oh, Krishna, there is nobody in this world who is a enemy for the devotee. But there could be other people who would consider devotees to be enemies. So here it is said, Krishne nakhila shatravo vinihata. Means, you are the protector from such enemies as well. Krishnaya tasmai namaha. I pay my obeisances to you, O Lord Shri Krishna. Krishna deva samuthitam jagadidam. Krishna eva samuthitam means you are the creator of the entire cosmic creation. Jagad idam. Right? This whole material world is also your creation. Krishnaya dasosyaham. Oh Krishna, I want to be your servant of you, right? Of your devotee. And Krishna tishtati vishvam etadakhilam. And it is said, hey Krishna, you are always situated in this entire universe as Paramatma. You know everything. You can reach any corner of this universe. Hey Krishna, Rakshasyamam, please protect me from all sides. So in that way, with that mood of prayer, we will beg Krishna to bless us that we get rid of all this mood of blasphemy, fault finding in the devotees, and unnecessarily creating a extra service to Krishna to purify us. Rather, voluntarily, we purify ourselves, we correct ourselves, become humble, just like he was humbled. Okay, Indra was humbled. With the same mood, I am begging Krishna that may he give us this wonderful opportunity again and again to become his pure devotee one day. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Grantraj Srimad Bhagavatam ki Jai. Hare Krishna. Sorry Prabhu, I don't know if you have time for this. Shri Shri Kishore Kishori ki. Shri Shri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Maharani ki. Shri Shri Gaur Nithai ki. Nithai Gaur Sitanath Premanande. Hari Hari Bol. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Paramatma Prabhu. Prasadam will be served upstairs on the third floor. 7:25 sharp. Here we're going to be doing Damodar Ashtakam. So please come here on time. Hare Krishna.
Oh, it's because if you someone lower this here, then you have to bring this up, and now you have it.
Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashatya Deshatarine. Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gora Hari Bol. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Kishore Kishori Jaya Kishore Kishori Jaya Kishore Kishori Jaya Kishore Kishori Jaya Gauranitai 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 Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Jagannatha Jagannatha Baladeva Jaya Subhadra Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Nitai Gaura Haribo 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 Nitai Gaura Haribo
Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Na Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Jaya Kishore Kishore Jaya Kishore 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 Jaya Kishore Kishore Jaya Kishore 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 Jaya Kishore Kishore Nitya Gaura Haribo 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 Gaura Haribo Nitya Gaura Haribo 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 Haribo
नमामीश्वरं सच्चिदानन्दरूपं लसत्कुण्डलं गोकुले व्रजमानम् नमामीश्वरं सच्चिदानन्दरूपं लसत्कुण्डलं गोकुले व्रजमानम् यशोदाभियोलुक लाघवमानम् यशोदाभियोलुक लाघवमानम् परं मृष्टमत्यन्त तो धृत्य गोप्य नमामीश्वरं सच्चिदानन्दरूपं लसत्कुण्डलं गोकुले व्रजमानम् रुदन्तं मूर्नेत्र युग्ममृजन्तं करं भोजयुग्मेन सातङ्कनेत्रम् मुहुश्वासकम्प त्रिरेखाङ्ककान्ता मुहुश्वासकम्प त्रिरेखाङ्ककान्ता सिदाग्रैव दामोदरं भक्तिभक्तं स्थिताग्रैव दामोदरं भक्तिभक्तं नमामीश्वरं सच्चिदानन्दरूपं लसत्कुण्डलं गोकुले व्रजमानम् इति दृक्स्वलीलाभिः आनन्दकुन्दे स्वघोषं निमज्जन्तम् अख्यापयन्तम् तदीयचिदाज्यसु भक्तर्जितत्वम् तदीयचिदाज्यसु भक्तर्जितत्वम् पुनः प्रेमतस्तं सदा वृत्तिवन्दे पुनः प्रेमतस्तं सदा वृत्तिवन्दे नमामीश्वरं सच्चिदानन्दरूपं लसत्कुण्डलं गोकुले व्रजमानम् वरं देवमोक्षं न मोक्षावधिं वा न चान्यं वृणेऽहं वरे सदप्रिया देवमोक्षं न मोक्षावधिं वा इदं ते वपुनाथ गोपालबालम् इदं ते वपुनाथ गोपालबालम् सदा मे मनसा विरस्तं किं मन्ये सदा मे मनसा नमामीश्वरं सच्चिदानन्दरूपं लसत्कुण्डलं गोकुले व्रजमानम् इदं ते मुखाम्बोजम् अत्यन्तनीले वृतं कुन्तलैः स्निग्धा रक्ताश्च गोप्या मुहुचुम्बितं बिम्ब रक्ताधरं मे मुहुचुम्बितं बिम्ब रक्ताधरं मे मनसा विरास्तं मालं लक्षलाभै नमामीश्वरं सच्चिदानन्दरूपं लसत्कुण्डलं गोकुले व्रजमानम् नमो देवदामोदरानन्दविष्णो प्रसीद प्रभो दुःख जलाप्तिमार्गम् कृपदृष्टिवृष्ट्यति दीनं बतानु ग्रहणे समामज्नम् एदक्षिदृश्य नमामीश्वरं सच्चिदानन्दरूपं रसकुण्डलं गोकुले व्रजमानम् कुबेरात्मजौ बत मूर्त्यैव यद्वत् तया मोचितौ भक्ति भजौ कृतौ च तदा प्रेम भक्तिं स्वकं मे प्रयच्छ न मोक्षे ग्रहो मे स्त्रीदा मोदरेह नमामीश्वरं सच्चिदानन्दरूपं रसकुण्डलं गोकुले व्रजमानम् नमस्तेस्तु दाम्ने स्फुरदीप्तिदाम्ने त्वदीयोदरायात विश्वासधाम्ने नमो राधिकाय त्वदीया प्रियाय त्वदीया प्रिया ओ नमो राधिकाय त्वदीया प्रियाय नमो नन्तलीलाय देवाय तुभ्यम् नमामीश्वरं सच्चिदानन्दरूपं रसकुण्डलं गोकुले व्रजमानम् नमामीश्वरं सच्चिदानन्दरूपं रसकुण्डलं गोकुले व्रजमानम् हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे जय राधा दामोदर राधा दामोदर राधे जय राधा दामोदर राधा दामोदर राधे जय राधा दामोदर राधा दामोदर राधे जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा 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 जय प्रभुपदा
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare